Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with my makeup empties. I haven't done one of these in a long time. This bag is like really full and it's almost the end of the year. This will probably go up in December actually, so we're gonna say it's the end of the year, and I want all of I want everything to just be empty and ready for 2025. So let's do it. These are all the makeup and nail polish empties. I do bath, body, hair, skin empties in other videos, but makeup and nail polish take a lot longer to use up. So it's really exciting to have an entire bag full of makeup and nail polish empties. Let me get my life together with the nail polish things. First, the Big Daddy Zoya Remove Plus Polish Remover Nail Cleaner Nail Prep. I love this. Every time Zoya does a 70% off sale, I buy a couple, and this lasts quite a long time, but it's not cheap. So if I can get it for 70% off, I'm of course going to do that. But it's my favorite. It doesn't make my nails feel dry or the skin around my nail. I just love it so much. I don't want to say that a nail polish remover is hydrating, but it's definitely more hydrating than straight up acetone. And it removes nail polish beautifully. There's like one hand lotion here, which is pathetic. This is the Crabtree and Evelyn Lust Source Ultra Moisturizing Hand Therapy. I'm pretty sure I got a pack of like 4 or 5 of these at TJ Maxx years ago, and I've just been working my way through them. They're fine. They're not great. They're not bad. It's better than nothing, which is usually what I do. This is the Olive and June Hand Serum with Cactus Flower. This is nice. I like that it has a pump. I don't know that it's that, like, I would like it to be more. I like a thicker hand cream, especially in the winter. My hands are so dry, and I just prefer a thicker hand cream. And this is, you know, it's more like a hand serum, so maybe for the summertime this would be better, but that's not something I would probably repurchase. This was sent to me in PR, so if they decided to ever send me PR and send me another one, yeah, I would use it, but I'm not gonna like run out and purchase it. I also have a million lotions I should be purchasing. None of them. We have I don't know where I got these. Voesh? I'm not really sure. Collagen gloves. These are really cute. They have, I don't know if you can see, they have little like breakaway fingertips, which I didn't realize until I put them on, and I was like, why are these all torn in the same spot? No, they have breakaway fingertips. You can use your fingers or do your nails if you want to put your like moisturizing gloves on. I have a couple more of these, and I do think that they are nice for adding hydration to my hands, and I am looking forward to using the others. This is a nail or a hand treatment. This is from Nailtopia, the Tightening and Toning Grapeseed Oil. I can't say that this tightened or toned the skin on my hands, but it did add moisture to them, which is like always when your hands look better when they're hydrated. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this again. I'll just use a lotion, but it was interesting to use. Then we have a little dry drops from Olive and June. I never think that any of these like drying agents work. I have a spray from Orly that everyone swears by. I don't think they do anything. So once I've removed all of those from my collection by finishing them, I'm not gonna buy more. We have a base coat. This is the Sticky Phalanges base coat from Painted Phalanges, who I see is back open. She was on hiatus for quite a while. This is similar to like C&D Sticky. I like a sticky base coat. I have a lot that I'm trying to go through, but I would repurchase this one if I somehow ever run out of base coat. We have a top coat from Glisten and Glow. This is their famous top coat. This works great. It's very shiny, very, obviously it's clear, but like crystal clear shiny. I've used so many bottles of that. We have a beloved product that I had been hoarding for years, and I finally decided, Amanda, that's stupid, just use it. This is the Love Angeline Topped with Love top coat, and I don't know what was different about this than other indie top coats, because I find a lot of indie top coats to be very similar, which is fine. They're all fine, nothing wrong with that, but something about this first of all, I mean, this is so old. She's been closed for I don't even know how long. And it didn't get thick partway through the top coat. I think every single top coat I've ever owned has done that. This one didn't for some reason. It was so like crystal clear. I don't know. Maybe it was the brush. Maybe it's I don't know what happened to this, but I did suck it up and use it. And I'm sad I don't have it in my life anymore, but I enjoyed using it. I have one more base coat. This is the Posh base coat. I don't know. I just found it in my drawer. It was fine. I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase it. It's fine. All right, now we have the exciting part, nail polish. If you've been watching my project polish videos, you've seen these. So we'll start with the least exciting. This is a little mini of the Nailtopia. It doesn't have a name, so I was just calling it Pink Shimmer. There's a little bit left in there, but it's like enough for one nail. Pink, actually almost like a foil. Very strong silver shimmer. I do really like the Nailtopia of nail polishes. I have a lot of minis that I'm trying to use just because I don't love minis, but I do like the polishes. We have several from China Glaze. This was kind of my focus this year, was using my older China Glaze polishes. So I don't know what order I finished them in, but the first one is Turned Up Turquoise. This is one of the very first China Glaze nail polishes that I ever purchased when I was a teenager. And it was still beautiful. It's still great and neon and vibrant. The formula was still amazing. Love it. The next is China Glaze I'm Not Lying, this beautiful champagne from their, I don't know what collection, African Safari or something. Beautiful glitter. Glad it's used up. Next is China Glaze Atlantis, a classic China Glaze nail polish. These are all so fun to use because they're so like nostalgic, but it's so nice to finish things. And that goes for ruby pumps as well. This iconic red with, I think, red shimmer or silver shimmer. I don't know. It looks red in the base. And then Nails Inc. Baker Street. This is one of my favorite nail polishes of all time. I love this cobalt blue color. It's just really special. And I enjoyed using it. Okay, it's hours later. Everything died. I had to charge everything and then do a bunch of things. What I was gonna say is my monitor died. I'll be back. And it's hours later. The lighting is different. All the things. Anyway, those are all the nail polishes that I finished this year so far. I might possibly finish one more. Now let's move on to the makeup products. First was a primer. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Instant Firm RX No Filter Primer. I didn't care for this. It made my skin feel like really grippy, but not in a good way. So I didn't care for that. We have the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I do enjoy this one. I don't wear foundation and I don't wear a lot of concealer. So sometimes I feel like primer is really pointless, but then sometimes I think, yeah, my blush and bronzer looks better with a primer. So I do like the Smashbox. I like the kind of silicone texture of it. The Lawless Set the Stage Hydrating Soothing Primer Serum was also very nice. This is definitely a thinner consistency. It kind of feels more like a lotion, but I enjoyed this as well. I think I got it at the TJ Maxx. I like that it has a pump. George gets the zoomies like 7 times a day. He's just running up and down the hall squeaking his toy, so I'm not gonna stop him. All right, we had one primer spray because I use these as setting spray. I use these as just a way to foil eyeshadows, so I don't use them on my face every single day. I will occasionally, but 9 times out of 10 I'm using a primer spray to foil an eyeshadow. This is the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow. This was, I mean, I can't say how it worked as a setting spray because I didn't use it as such, but I finished it. 2 chapsticks, my absolute favorite, the chapstick brand Chapstick in Mint. I have one of these in literally every coat pocket. I will never be without it. It is my favorite. I love it so much. We have one powder. It took me actual years to go through this powder. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying Powder. I, again, don't wear a lot of powder because I don't wear a lot of foundation, or I don't wear any foundation, and I don't wear a lot of concealer, so it took me forever to go through this, but I did like this. I don't know how mattifying it was. I don't think anything is ever going to be mattifying enough for me as an oily girl, but that's fine. The Milani eyeshadow primer, my absolute favorite. I believe I use about 2 of these a year, and I love this. This was my last in the old packaging, and I have a new one now, and it's like the new lavender packaging. So far the formula seems the same, but I was a little worried when I saw the packaging change. Some eye things. This is the Danessa Myricks Twin Flames Multi-Chrome Pigment for Eyes and Face. Is in the color Passion. This was in my, it's hard to see the colors. It looks kind of greenish, purplish, pinkish, shifty. It's kind of hard to see the color in the, I liked this okay. It was a little bit heavier, like it felt heavier on my eyes than other liquid shadows that I've used. I do have another one that I'm gonna try to finish next year, but I don't know that I would repurchase these. I also don't use a lot of liquid eyeshadows, like, let's just be honest, so that's a category I kind of want to eliminate a lot from in my inventory, which means I have to do an actual inventory, which, like, I kind of have, but you know, I've never put it out there. I'm thinking about that for 2025. Oh, 2025, gross. We have 2 eyeliners, which I thought I used another eyeliner, but I guess I hadn't. This is, the first is the NYX, okay, the NYX Slide On Glide On, whatever. It's this, I think it was called Golden Olive. I love this eyeliner. I love this formula from NYX. They don't make this formula anymore, the Slide On Glide On, whatever. I love that formula. And I love that color, that goldeny olive color. Of course, it's like my favorite. This is one from ColourPop. This is a cream gel liner in, I believe this was Overboard. A really nice kind of medium brown shimmer color. It's warmer than that. I do like that. The ColourPop eyeliners, I have several. Enjoy all of them. We have 5 mascaras. The Lottie London Super Fake. I actually like this more than I thought I would. I didn't think I would like it based on the brush. I know everyone makes fun of people when they do this, but like, I need a solid background for this to focus on. I didn't think I would like it because of the brush, but I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. I don't know that I would repurchase it, but I enjoyed it. The Buxom Lash Mascara, I've used several tubes of this. They are so kind and send me PR, and every so often there's a Buxom mascara in there. I do enjoy it. I don't think it's as volumizing and lengthening as I would like, but I always want volume because my eyelashes are very straight. I actually think that they're an okay length, but they're just so straight. And waterproof mascara doesn't seem to do anything. I know everyone says to use waterproof mascara to keep the curl on your lash. It does not seem to do anything from, I don't know, I'm probably doing it wrong. The Give Beauty Can't Stop Staring Mascara. This has the little like torture ball on the end. I don't really utilize that feature too much, but the mascara itself was fine. This has kind of like a comb design. So it's like a little bit flat, and then there's like the comb. I wouldn't like run out of my way to repurchase this, but I did enjoy it enough to use it again should it come into my life somehow. I thought it was decent. The Queen Musia 2053 mascara. This was actually very nice. This is the type of one that I like, a natural bristle brush, big and fluffy. I thought that this was nice. All of these were very black. I like a very black mascara. This did a good job of adding volume and not like clumping. I don't love the clumping, so I liked that about this. And then my favorite that I've tried in a very long time is the Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara. I might have already had another of these in here this year. I love this. This makes my eyelashes look so long, so curled. It also lasts a very long time. I use this way longer than 3 months. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I used it for a very long time before it even remotely started feeling dry. I have multiple tubes of this in my mascara drawer, and I'm not ashamed. Oh, and then one more. We have this guy from Kaja. This is the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's 3-in-1. You can separate them. So there's a clear mascara, a volumizing, and then a lengthening, a volumizing, and then a lengthening. For me, I always want volumizing. So lengthening and then the clear just like I don't even know if I use the clear. I just won't, I don't see the point. So this is a great idea, but for me, I didn't get the full use out of all of these like I wanted to. I did use the lengthening and the volumizing, but I didn't need the lengthening. I really wanted the volumizing. So I wouldn't repurchase that, but otherwise, if you could get those mascaras individually, they worked fine. Okay, we have quite a few lip products, which is exciting. So we have the Fenty Beauty Pro Kisser Luscious Lip Balm in Pinch Me. This like neutral rosy pink color. This was nice. I don't think that I'd like repurchase it, but it was fine. I liked the color. It seemed comfortable, but not anything that I'm like obsessed with. The Lottie London Outer Banks P4L Poke for Life Peptide or Lip Peptide. This was just a clear balm, and I did like this. I feel like I went through it really quickly, which is good for painting things, but if you're a normal person, you have a normal amount of makeup, you maybe don't want to go through it as quickly. So it's affordable. I don't think this is still available. Actually, it was a collaboration, but if they have another type of product similar, maybe try it out. I thought it was nice. Lawless Forget the Filler Plumping, Smoothing, Nourishing Gloss in Rosy Outlook. This is just their clear version. I did like this. This has that one of those enormous like foot applicator looking things. Like foot applicator. You know, I have tiny bird lips, so that size applicator doesn't really excite me. I would prefer a smaller one, but I do like that formula. They feel hydrating, glossy, not sticky, all of that. The Juvia's Place lip oil in watermelon smells delicious. I have several more Juvia's Place lip oils to use up as well. I have so many lip oils to use up, it's not even funny. But I did like this. I don't think it's my favorite lip oil. It felt a little bit thicker. It almost felt like a lip gel, which isn't bad, but I think I would just prefer a lip oil. We have two from Kaja, the Juicy Glass in Rose Hip Spritz and Grape Glowtini. These, I feel like they almost made my lips more dry. And this little bead in here is so cute. But it rattles, and like I just don't think we need more things to make noise in the world. The Jack & Cosmetics Violet Drip lip oil. Okay, wouldn't repurchase, can't repurchase, not my favorite. Not bad, but not amazing. The Bare Minerals Mineralist Lip Gloss Balm in Clarity. This is like a milky, like a clear milky pink. I did like this. I used this quite a while ago, but I did like this. I have a, oh yeah, something about this smells so like familiar and comforting, and I'm not sure why, but I did enjoy that. I'm not repurchasing anything for a long time. This isn't completely done, but I just don't like it. This is the I Do Care Glow Easy Nourishing Vitamin C Lip Oil. And this feels really comfortable. It's really glossy, really hydrating. But because it has a tint, you have to be very careful how you apply it. And I am not very careful how I apply things. So it looks like I just have like red all around my mouth, or pink all around my mouth, because this kind of stains a little bit, which is great if you're precise. Or you apply this with like a lip liner. I didn't do that. Lastly, for lips, we have the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in Cashew, a very neutral, it looks like there's stuff in there, there's really not. A very neutral gloss. These are great. I like all of the Tower 28 glosses. Lastly, we have perfumes. We have full sizes, we have travel sizes, we have samples. This is Ariana Grande REM. And this does smell really good. I mean, I probably won't buy it because like I don't need any perfume, but I did like that one. The Ellis Brooklyn Rose with 2 R's. I love a rosy perfume. Valentino Voce Viva Intensa. That one smells a little powdery. I don't really remember that one, but Replica Bubble Bath. I did not care for this. Like there's like half. I did not care for that. This is Ellis Brooklyn B. This smells really good. I love the smell of honey. I really enjoyed that one. Dime Beauty, I Love Your Smell Baby, which I enjoyed the scent of, but I just hate the name so much. It's not even funny. Ellis Brooklyn Fable. I can't remember that one and I can't smell it. Ellis Brooklyn Fawn. Same, can't remember. And then Ellis Brooklyn Rive, I don't know. Oh, this one's pretty good. It smells like a clean dude. And then we have Bulgari Riva Solaire. This was in my perfume project. That's a very watery scent. So I like the scent, but I don't love super watery scents, so I wouldn't repurchase that. Ellis Brooklyn Sunfruit. Smells absolutely incredible. Would and will repurchase. I have another to use up, but would repurchase. And then two from Sniff. Golden Ticket, which I wouldn't repurchase. It's a little spicier. And then Tarte Deco from Sniff, which is very like smoky cherry. I did like that and I probably would purchase. I have another Sniff one somewhere that's empty. It's Sweet Ash. I don't know where it is, but I love that and I would repurchase it. And then the big one is Issey Miyake Pure. And I liked this at first, but then it started getting really watery smelling for some reason, like something, I don't know. And so I wouldn't repurchase that. It wasn't my favorite. That's everything that I finished makeup and nail polish wise this year. I will, did I count up any of the other things that I finished from previous makeup videos? I don't know. I would really love to have a total, because I've been keeping track of my Bath & Body hair, skin, face empties for the dollar amount. So I would love to add the makeup and nail polish empty total on there. I might have to do some homework and figure that out. So we'll see. What was the best thing that you finished this year for makeup and nail polish? Or the most exciting thing? Best thing, worst thing, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I would love if you would subscribe. It's free. If you have any video suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and I will talk to you in my next video.